Time now for Should I Worry? It's our weekly segment about everything that worries us. So one of our viewers is asking, I heard that you can contract hepatitis C just by shaking hands or swimming in a pool. Should I worry? Dr. Samadi, what is hepatitis C and can you get it that way?
Hepatitis C is the inflammation of the liver, and you usually get it from blood. This kind of bacteria, virus can live out there. If there's any blood out there for about 3 weeks, could stay and you can have it. Unless you have a cut in your finger and the blood can get to you, the answer to this question is no. You should not be able to get it from just a plain handshake. Blood transfusion was a huge problem before 10 years ago. That's not the problem anymore. IV drug use, some of these people that get tattoos or piercing, you've got to make sure that you go to the right places. We don't have a vaccine for hepatitis C, but we have one for hepatitis A and B. But both of them, both hepatitis B and C, are a huge danger to doctors and especially surgeons because of needle sticks. So you have to be really careful. 75% of them can become chronic, and you may have liver disease. So if you have hepatitis, stay away from alcohol or any medication that can affect your liver.
What if, this is probably crazy, but I've heard it, and we'll ask for the viewers. Can you get it from like a dirty fork?
Absolutely not. And
Great.
This is a big public service today because, you know, there is a lot of hepatitis C, 3 million chronic cases. So 2 public services. One, if you're a baby boomer and you're born between 45 and 65, 1965, get tested. You may have it and not know it. 2, you can't get it from a swimming pool. Arthel's question, you can't get it from a fork. You can't get it from kissing somebody, from hugging somebody. Because the reason we got this viewer email is because he feels shunned. You know what? You can only get it by blood-borne transmission. And the reason I mentioned the baby boomers is because before 1992, we didn't know what it was. So people transferred it around without knowing it. Sexual contact.
That's what I was going to
Sexual contact is another way to get it. But
you can.
You can, but it's hard to
Do
get
they
it.
test automatically for it?
No, not always. But he has a test that you can get for antibody against hepatitis C, and you can test it.
Absolutely. I check every baby boomer.
And if you have a question for our doctors, email us at housecall@foxnews.com, and we may just answer it on air. All names and emails, by the way, kept completely confidential.